my name is Jacob, and this is my YouTube channel called LEGO Teen Superstructure. And I know how last week I said I was going to be doing another digital video, but at that time I did not know I was going to be getting set 75280, called 501st Legion Clone Troopers, or as all Star Wars fans like to call it, the 501st Battle Pack. And without further ado, let's get into the review. The first minifigure in the set is the 501st Clone Trooper, and the set does come with 3 of them. One of them does have a different weapon. And the 501st Clone Trooper itself is a very nice clone trooper. It has nice blue details all around. And the helmet is probably the best part. I just really like those details on the helmet. One issue with the minifigure may be the lack of a shoulder pad. They could have just printed some blue up there, but they didn't. So I think that's just a detail they could have included. And he just has a regular blaster, some very nice detailed torso and leg printing. And then if you take his helmet off, he does have a nice face underneath. And LEGO has changed this face because it used to be just a regular angry clone face, but they did change the tone of the skin to make it look more like how the clones do in the movies, and I do really like that. And then if you turn the minifigure around, he does have a back print. The second minifigure in the set is the 501st Jet Trooper, and he has quite a few similarities to the 501st Clone Trooper. He has the exact same weapon and the exact same leg printing, but he does have some extra details on the helmet and on his torso print. He also does have blue arms instead of the white arms the 501st Clone Troopers had. Then if you turn around, he has a nice blue jetpack, and he has the same exact face print as the others. The last minifigure in the set is the Battle Droid, and you do get 2 of them in the set. And, he's pretty simplistic. You can move the head, move the arms, he has the same gun as some of those clone troopers. And then, move the torso. Pretty simplistic all around. And then you can attach the studs at the back. The first of the 2 main builds is the 501st Spark Speeder, and I'll start at the front. So at the front, you have some stud shooters, and I've gone over quite a few sets with stud shooters on my channel, so I won't talk much about them. They work pretty well. And on the sides, you do have these things that can move on both sides. And then right behind that, you have your handlebars. And, they can move quite a bit. You can move them down over to here, and then back where they originally were. And you can get your 501st Trooper minifigure. You can put him in a seated position and put him right over there. And you can have him controlling this speeder using those handlebars. I think it works pretty well. And then right behind him, you do have your cannons, which are represented by some blasters. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, except for, of course, this piece right here that has some nice sticker detailing on it. And I think that's a very nice detail that those stickers add. And yeah, overall, pretty nice main build. The second of the 2 main builds is the 501st ATRT, and I'll start at the front. So at the front, you do have the stud shooter that you can move side to side, as well as down. And then it does shoot well, as all stud shooters do. Then on either side of the head of the ATRT, you have this piece that says 501 to represent the 501st Legion. And then you do also have a computer and some handlebars. And you can sit your 501st Trooper right up in the head area. And then right behind him, you have these antennas that are attached to clips that you can move down. And you can lean them this way a bit. And then right behind that, you have 2 clips. One of them is holding some binoculars. And the other one you can use to put the 501st Clone Trooper's weapon. And then he also does have some legs, which do have quite a bit of posability. They have some joints. You can move it a bit forward and a bit back. Both legs do this. And so yeah, it's pretty much everything with this main build. So now I'm going to tell you my final verdict. And overall, this is just a really good set. There's lots of good minifigures with those 501st Clone Troopers, the 501st Jet Trooper. The battle droids are nothing special, but it's nice to have some opposing forces. And my only issue with the set is going to be that stud shooter that kind of takes away from the look on the ATRT. But apart from that, this is just a really good set. Yeah, there could be some printing to represent some shoulder armor on the 501st Clone Troopers. But that's really no big deal. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this set a 9.75 out of 10. It's really good. Thank you for watching. Click the link down below to check out more of my videos. Make sure to subscribe, like, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. And next week, I'll be doing a comparison between the 3 Lloyd minifigures of 2020.